Well, I've decided to run with the 2023 Hell Hades free-to-play thing that he and a few other content creators and partners of HH Gaming are running. It is currently 12 past 11, and for me, the start time, at least the clan boss reset for Friday the 13th, was 11 PM, 12 minutes ago. So, fresh off the boat, I've created a new account. And I am going to record my random choices for starter champion and support champion. Let's click to spin, and we shall see what starting champ we have to roll with. It looks like it's going to be Gale. Let's see who I have to take as my promo code support champion. It looks like it's going to be Konoru. Alright, we are loading this account for the first time. Brand new user ID, brand new account. I'll go through the very start of the game. Absolutely fresh. Here we go. For Teleria, for the Arbiter. Well, the Arbiter is going to be your savior, people. As much as you fire your deadly magics at the dragon, you don't stand a chance. And down they go. Let the game begin. Now I have to choose a champion. I may restore one fallen champion, and it has to be Kale, because that was the way that the spinner spun. Right, we're rolling with Kale. And it wants me to summon another one, which will be a sniper. There we go. An attack champion. Yay. Oh, it wants me to fight. Straight into a fight. We must defeat each stage. Fantastic. And it tells us about the cycle of life. Alright. Let's get on with the show. Kale's not a bad champ. I really like how he plays. Well, the game's trying to be helpful, isn't it? Oh, next battle. Alright, let's see how this one goes. I shall be replacing Sniper as soon as possible. There we go. Alright, and we are day one, so I am going to put some boots on Kale. Well, we get some free gear. Some brews to start ourselves off, and I can just clear this. I want to get rid of the red dots. Daily login, day one, grab some silver, pop in the promo code, lucky raid, and I got Konoru. Now from here there's quite a bit of freedom until I hit a higher level, and then it guides me through each thing that unlocks at each level, such as the tavern, the Great Hall, all of that, the arena, and so on. Best place to start, and the tactic that I am going to employ, is to clear the campaign as far as I can while trying to get some gear from bosses which drop the best gear in the campaign, while also trying to get champions and level those champions as food. The most sensible thing, I think, is to follow along in the campaign and push it as far as you possibly can. And here we go. Let's take on the big boy himself. And we got ourselves War Priest. Now I'm going to slot War Priest in to my... Holy moly, look at that. An entire set. I'm going to slot her into my team to level up, because I'm going to use her as food down the track, so it's worth starting to level her now. And you make use of her skills as much as possible. Okay, I just want to go over Konoru's skills. So her A1 has, when booked, a 50% chance, but let's say that she's not going to be booked for a while. So she has a minor chance of placing a block buffs debuff on an enemy. That is a fantastic debuff, block buffs, and it's on her A1. So that is going to come in handy. So what that tells me is I should be putting accuracy on her. She's an attack champ, so I want to get her to 100% crit. I want to build her attack percentage, her total attack power, and her crit damage. So you want to get 100% crit rate, attack plus crit damage, and a bit of speed to get her rotating through her skills. She attacks 3 times. Now it's at random, but still against something like a boss, that's fine because she'll just attack the boss. But she has a high chance of placing weaken, and that's from each hit. Placing weaken is also fantastic. Against, say, the clan boss, you need to place weaken to do bigger attacks. And then when I'm able to unlock it, her A3, on a 4-turn cooldown until I book it, she removes increased defense buffs from enemies and then attacks them. So if they, say in the arena, if they have placed increased defense, she will strip them all if she's got enough accuracy, and then she will do an AoE attack. Decreases the cooldown of this AoE skill every time you kill an enemy with it. I love that type of skill. I know Genzin has a similar skill where if you killed someone, it increases your turn meter, or it reduces the cooldown, and so you can just go in there and just kill people through their shields or through their unkillable. Love that about Genzin. But Konoru is going to be a fantastic part of this account. Between her and Kale, wow. I really think that it's going to be a really good combo between her and Kale. Alright, just finishing the upgrading of Konoru's gear. Unfortunately, these are HP main stat boots, but they are in an attack set. Grab that because I'm going to do the Sewers of Arnok now with my champions as I continue to clear my way through the campaign. So we can take up to 4 champions here. So I'm going to do this. Let's see how Konoru does. Boom. Continue to progress. Every step, everything is progression. You're using your energy as best you can to get through as best you can. And I really would like to hop into a clan by day 2. I would like to possibly attempt the dragon on day 2. Try my hand at that. But for day 1, I think my goal is to use my energy as efficiently as I can to get through the campaign. Make sure that you're using up your energy, because if you can use your energy and let it naturally replenish, you don't feel like you're wasting energy. Fushan time! This guy should pose no problem. We level up and unlock a whole gamut of items. Alright, I've sorted out a bit of gear on War Priest, so I've popped all of these HP pieces onto her. Kale, I've popped in a couple of attack pieces, so I think we are good to continue. Pop her up to level 26. Boom. Might as well summon 5. We're going to get a lot of common champions. Ooh. Is it Saurus? It is Saurus. Saurus, the campaign farmer. The keeps are open, which they are. I can clear... keep. So I'm going to keep clearing through the campaign into the Catacombs of Narbuk. Just like that, I already have a sorceress. What a stroke of luck. Time to clear to and kill Mashaled, the boss of Chapter 3. I have 2 skill books here to use on Kael. There's no one better to use them on. Win 5 classic arena battles as well. So I have to try my hand at some of this. Oh look, I've joined a clan. Nice. Oh, I can use them on her. Nice. Well, I know exactly what I'm going to do with her. Crit rate and accuracy. 3 stars on every stage of Kaerok Castle. I was going to do that anyway. And Chapter 1 is in the bag. Oh, crit rate life gloves with attack. They could be okay as general gloves, not for the set bonus. Alright. Pretty sure I've knocked out a few of these challenges. Grab that beautiful silver and the book and move on to the next challenge. Why is it telling me about the token trader at this stage of this account? How bizarre. Oh look, boom, rare skill tomes. Nice. Let us give Kael more skills. More power for Kael. Looks like we landed ourselves a Skull Sworn. I have upgraded Kael's boots to level 12, and check this out. Crit rate, triple roll. Shall I just burn Greybeard, Skullsworn, and Sorceress, my 3 blue champions, and just, let's do it. We're doing it. And I've got a chicken. There you go. I can use Sorceress. I can use Skullsworn. I don't want to fuse Relic Keeper, so I'm not going to use Sorceress to fuse Relic Keeper. And I'm not going to use Skullsworn at present. I'm a long way from fusing Resin Scarhide, so I'm going to just do this. I might hang on to Greybeard. He can be an arena champion. I'll think about it a bit more, but we're going to just pop that and he is now rank 4. He just needs much better gear. I am going to toss in some food. Alright, the Palace of Aravia. Well, it was definitely a bit dicey getting through each of the stages here, but I'm now up to stage 7, so I'm going to take on Queen Eva, and I'll see how that goes. Starting to look a bit dicey here. We might just pull it off. Just. Yes, look at that. Just did it. Alright. And we got a blue. Go back to the campaign, hop across to Valdemar Strait and see how we go. Down. We can... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Bad Alcazar is down. And we got a Templar. Been hitting the keeps, Magic Keep and Spirit Keep for some potions. It looks like I can ascend Kael a couple of times at least. I may not be able to ascend him to level 4 ascension. Oh, I can get him to level 3 though. Look at that. And completed a challenge. It's boss time. I've managed to clear through chapter 9. And we'll see if we can be successful against the boss. Maybe. Oh, I thought she was going to heal. Looks like it is game over. It's the end of day 1. Konoru and Kael are still 4-star. I've got 4 lifesteal pieces on Kael. They're pretty rubbish, and so he doesn't do a lot of damage. His stats are not great at all, but he's getting back a little bit of health. I have Ascended Kale to 4-star Ascension though, and I'm going to level these 4 rares here and 4-star them as I level more food, so that I can 5-star Kale on day 2, which is coming up. And that about rounds out day 1. Onward with this free-to-play account.